Hello, this is Deepa from Deepa's Tarot. I'm back with a collective Candlewax reading. My intention is to connect to source and only to source. Since this is a collective reading, please only take those messages which resonate and leave those that don't resonate. Okay? Take a deep breath whenever you're connecting with me. Thank you. Thank you so much, divine beings of loving light. Thank you for blessing me. Thank you for blessing the subscriber. Thank you for blessing us with the messages we need to receive today. My intention for this reading is to connect to source and only to source. Thank you, angels. Thank you, divine beings of love and light. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to see? What does the collective need to hear? What does the collective need to understand? Let go. There's this big energy of let go in the collective. Letting go of fears, blockages, preconceived notions, letting go of outdated values and beliefs that are stemming from childhood or stemming from a place of fear or stemming from a place of ego, anxiety, not wanting to be successful because you fear success, not wanting to be seen because you fear negative energy of others, not wanting to be applauded because you wish to be hidden. You're letting go, or that is the advice. Just let go. I let go. I let go of all things that are blocking my progress. There's a little bit of darkness today in the flame. This darkness is needed. This is the purge. So let go. Purge out this darkness. Let it come to the surface so it can be purged out. But find a healthy way to purge it out. Go for a long walk. Exercise. Write. Write in your journal. Find a healthy way to move through this purging. Release things, clothes, shoes, whatever you can give away that you're not using, release it. And say, I'm letting go of all things which are no longer needed, or I'm letting go of all things which are holding me back. Egocentric energy is coming through for the collective. As a collective, we are all experiencing ego. And this ego will show up in different ways for different people. For some, this will show up as arrogance. For some, this will show up as fears. For some, this will show up as taking things for granted, or taking situations or people or your life for granted. Taking the blessings in your life as something that you will always have. This false sense of security, cocooning yourself in a false sense of security. The only thing eternal is change. Reminder of that every day will keep you grounded. Today, if you're up the Ferris wheel, tomorrow you must come down. And if you're down, you know you'll go up. So non-attachment to the cycles of life, but allowing the cycles, embracing the cycles, allowing the universe to show you yet another cycle, yet another turn of the Ferris wheel. But this time with faith, this time knowing, with that knowing that you will be okay, no matter what. No matter what, you will be okay, because your purpose is big. North Node energy of restraint I'm sensing in the collective. Are you restraining yourself from showing up? This can be again the shackles of the old. Even though there is nothing in your current life that is restraining you, maybe in the past you were restrained and you're still tapping into that energy of restraint, even though currently there's no restraint. So you're not able to see your life very clearly, or you're not able to see your freedom very clearly. Because the shackles, you're sensing your, and please only take it if this resonates, but you're shackling yourself to the past again, the past version or the past story. If there were people who were blocking you in the past, they no longer play a prominent role in your life. And also in the future, they won't be able to, even if they want to, hold you back anymore. But you have, it's like PTSD, okay, for somebody here. PTSD is coming back for a visit. Okay, embrace yourself, love yourself a little bit more during this time. Okay, and be kind to yourself, because you are purging, and as you're purging, it's hard. It's not easy every day. It's not like a walk in the park. Okay, but also the advice is, like, do walk in the park. Do spend as much time as you can in nature. See the trees. See them and see how they stay through any storm. They stand there regardless of anything that happens. If new leaves come, their energy doesn't change. If the old leaves fall away, they don't lose their grip on life just because they're losing things. They continue to remain strong. They continue to move through the seasons with grace. So as you see fall, and I hope you get to see fall in where you're living, and I think you are. I'm seeing someone looking at the fall leaves with wonder. Like, understand that like, put yourself in that place and say, I am letting go, just like the tree, of all the things that no longer resonate, of all the stories, the lies that no longer are true, whatever that, your personal story. So use this weather to purge. Even if you don't have fall, purge. Some of you are just relaxing a little bit more into who you are and what your life is. Like, if others are not listening to you or to your advice, you're no longer as frazzled. You're learning to just be okay with people following their own dream or their own rhythm. You're no longer micromanaging or trying to bring a certain outcome for others. You're like, I've said it, now it's up to you. So letting go is actually helping here quite a bit. Thank you so much. Thank you, angels. Thank you, divine team. Thank you. Can you please give me messages for the collective? What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to see? What does the collective need to hear? What does the collective need to understand? You're changing your way of life. You're adopting a new lifestyle. For some, this is minimalism. For some, this is underconsumption. This can be underconsumption of social media. Like, I've learned everything I can from social media for some time. Now I'm going to find my own voice. I'm going to find my own gift. Some of you may be watching others do their gift, others showing their gift, sharing their gift, and you're like, I've done enough of that. Now I'm stepping into what I can do. So there is this student now being the teacher or wanting to step into the role of someone. Like, for example, I've learned enough of tarot. I've watched enough of other people doing tarot. Now I believe that I can be the tarot reader myself. So from the watcher, you're becoming the doer. Okay? Please apply this to whichever field it applies to in your life. Not everybody wants to be a tarot reader. So that was just an example. All blocks are being lifted by your spirit team. You're no longer going to feel blocked. You're no longer going to feel like an unseen force or life or your destiny is blocking you. You're no longer going to feel victimized. Okay? You're definitely stepping into your power. The more you remind yourself, have a set number of affirmations that are your best friends for the next 10 days. Okay? Next 10 days, this is just again a suggestion. Okay? Like, make them your best friends. Okay? Like, my intention is to have a powerful, productive, happy day. Something like that, whatever you need of the day. Okay? My intention is to sharpen my mind today by learning new things. My intention for the day is to have a mentally alert day where I process everything where I process information in a timely and efficient manner, where I get things done in a timely and efficient manner. My intention for today is to have a super productive, happy, light-hearted day. Light-hearted day. Being productive and then getting under the rock of productivity, letting this productivity be this big weight on your shoulders, right? Oh, I'm productive. Versus, I am productive effortlessly and I'm very light-hearted. I feel great as I'm being productive. You must speak all these things. They are your best friends for the next 10 days. Your words are your best friends. So you must now motivate yourself. The self in capitals, your inner self. Motivation. Okay? Little bit of a push outside the door. Magic. They're making me smile for some reason. Thank you so much. Magic is you. You are magic. You are magic. I'm seeing 3 dogs being walked outside right now. I don't know, these feel like 3 loyal companions that somebody has. One is your integrity, one is compassion, one is your steadfastness, not dropping things because life got hard or the fears became too big. Steadfast energy. So those 3 are your loyal companions, I heard. I wish I could repeat that statement, but I forgot. It's like sometimes they just take the message away from me very quickly, so I cannot recapture it. Intense emotions will come to the surface for somebody here. Learn to be okay with it. You've been balanced long enough. You've been the guru long enough, or you've been the kind person in a connection long enough. Let these intense emotions come to the surface. Again, they're not coming up so you can unleash on the other person. The other people are just not as important in this current energy. Okay? These intense emotions as they come up, see them. It's for you to see the mirror of your soul. What is your soul actually holding? That is the reason why these intense emotions could come up to the surface for some. For some, you have already experienced it and you're on the other side. Okay? And these intense emotions come to the surface. That's your soul saying, can you please let go of this baggage for me so I can be a little bit more free, so I can be a little bit more happy, so I can be a little bit more elevated in my consciousness. Somebody's consciousness wants to be elevated here. Somebody's soul wants fresh air. Oh, somebody's soul wants fresh air so bad. You have been cooping up that beautiful soul of yours in things that don't excite you, in words that you don't mean, in relationships that don't really do anything for you. I'm not asking you to purge all these relationships or these connections at all, especially when you're moving through such a dramatic transformation. There's no need to take external action right away. They are raising certain things to your consciousness or your awareness. Thank you Spirit. So you can see them better. You don't have to cut them immediately. See them first. Oh, okay. This is what I was doing. See the addiction first. If it's an addiction, see it. See it. Embrace yourself, because you are the one who was struggling with this addiction. You were the one who was struggling with this energy of this person. So be very kind to yourself. Not the other way around saying, how foolish of me to be in this addiction, or how foolish of me that I didn't see this person's energy, or I tolerated. None of that. Please, okay? Be very kind, be very gentle. See it in this season. When I say season, next 10 days or whenever this plays out, you will know when it plays out. I promise you, you will feel it in your gut, and your soul will come out screaming to the top and saying, feed me good things. Clear out all these mirrors. The universe is showing you yourself. There's no shame in that. There's no shame in you. You're facing yourself. It's okay. Okay? No, nothing and no experience can take away your true power or your true beauty. No experience, nobody's words can take it away, anything away from you without your permission. But when these come up, it's not immediately to disconnect from that person in real life, but to just embrace yourself, because you are going to see your struggle and all that your soul has been pushing you to experience and all that you have overcome very clearly. And that is the beauty. That is the beauty of the next few, this transit for you. I will say this transit because this can come upon suddenly, with Uranus being where it is, with Pluto being where it is, with all the planets doing their dance as they should. Because what would happen if the planets stopped moving and everything just became stationary? That would not be, that is not what we should ask for. So that planets, as they're doing their dance in the ethers, right, in the universe, you are going to see everything very clearly, the Maya of your life, okay, the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to see the Wheel of Fortune of your life very clearly, of at least the climb. Oh, this is why my climb was so hard, because I have been holding on to this rock, that rock. I have been shooting from the shoulder of this. I have been in this victim mode. Just please, all messages are not for you. I have been in this victim mode, and I've been using these people or this situation as an excuse to not be my best self. Your soul is saying, please look at the ways you have been torturing yourself or holding yourself back. And it's going to be very visible, and it will be very different for everybody. Okay, so please be nice to yourself, because the soul really is doing all this to free you. And what it is that we want as a soul is just freedom, especially the collective that we are tapping into. We want more awareness. We want more pure knowledge, pure wisdom. Okay, we want to get as close to our best self in this lifetime as it is possible, right? That higher self. Some of you are definitely coming into union with your higher self, and this is the journey of the next 2 years for you. Matching yourself so much and so deeply with your higher self that really the concept of higher self pretty much clears out for somebody in this lifetime. Like, I am living my best life now. I am in my best version now. I am doing all the things my higher self wanted to do, or like I wanted to be that higher, like you're meeting your future self. Can I just say the union between you and your future self is happening in this lifetime. It may not happen in every area of your life, but it is happening in some key areas of your life where you will feel like, yeah, Rabbi, I have seen enough now. I don't need to be reborn. Like that attachment to being human, or this attachment to being born again as a human, because you have all these wishes that your soul didn't, that is going to dramatically clear out. Am I saying it will all clear out? No, dramatically clear out. And for some, this is your last lifetime, because you are getting to everything this lifetime. Wow. Okay, you're one blessed soul, you know that. But also, you also know the struggles you've been through. So congratulations for coming this far. Okay? Your manifestations are going to really come through very powerfully the next few in this transit. I don't know why they're not letting me specify a day or a time or a few days. They're really insisting on saying this transit. So whenever it comes, it will come. But I do believe for some of us, the cheat code that I will use as Deepa is very much part of Deepa's tarot. So my little 2 cents is, for some of you, my intuition, my gut tells me it's here now. But, my guides tell me, leave it. Don't put all these human restrictions on people, right? Okay. Thank you. I'm seeing a bat here. Definite rebirth energy here. Bat spirit. Thank you. Karma is clearing out. I may be a little slow today, guys. Okay? Thank you. You will also not be tolerating any egoic behavior from others. That is where I want you to really be mindful of what you speak in return. If others are showing their ego, let them. It's their journey, it's their karma, it is their whatever retribution. Let the universe handle it. You don't have to be the micromanager in between the universe and them unless they are physically and mentally torturing you. You know where your situation is, right? I cannot describe everybody's situation sitting here at my desk, but right? Like, let people move through their moods. You don't have to be there and always be the mood enhancer. Oh, you're feeling sad? Come to me. Come to mama. No. Oh, you're sad? Okay, you'll be fine. All is well. Okay? Like, try not to unnecessarily involve yourself in other soul journeys. Let their highs be their highs. Let their lows be their lows. Learn to get into that observer mode because they need to move through these emotions. And if they are in a safe space with you where they feel they can express themselves clearly, then they are lucky to have you, and you are somehow part of their karmic web that you are getting to experience their trauma evolving in front of them, or their ego spewing out like whatever it is bringing up to the surface. Good, bad, ugly. Doesn't have to be all bad. You know what I mean? So try to see where you're just meant to be observing. If universe or God really got into every little thought of ours, there would be chaos in this world. There are some thoughts we have, you know that, which are little negative or little harsh, and we say it in the heat of the moment. We really don't want anybody to experience what we are saying, wishing for them to experience. And if God heard everything that you spoke, everything, and reacted, God hears everything, but if God reacted to every little thing you spoke, you would be in trouble by now, right? Is what I'm hearing. So definite time to watch your tongue. Watch your tongue. Okay? Don't let things matter so much. Mind over matter. Mind over matter. Try to work with that a little bit. Don't get so attached to your physical body. This is the way. One stray hair, one gray hair, I'm screwed. Like, try not to get into that, because you're missing the beautiful evolution of your soul from a young body into an older body. Like, celebrate it is what I'm getting. Same thing with excess weight gain. Same thing with excess weight loss, right? There is healthy weight loss, and then there is an unhealthy weight loss where people don't want to lose weight but they keep losing weight because of some condition. That's also hard, guys. Okay, everything is hard. Everything that is not working for you is, like, because of ill health, is hard, right? So I release judgment of myself and I release judgment of others. For somebody here, I release judgment of my children. I let them be who they are. I let them blossom in the way they will blossom. Okay, some mom or dad. Okay, I'm hearing the words shoplifting. You may find that you may encounter a shoplifter or somebody stealing your work. It's okay. This is beyond you again. Do what you have to be safe or to protect your work. Ask for people universe to protect your work. And Abhi, what else can you do? I need a 2-minute pause. People's interference is going to reduce in your life. Whether they want to or not, they're not going to be able to interfere with you as much as they would like to. Somebody's words, toxic words, are not reaching you. Somebody or something is acting as a barrier between you and the toxic words of others. In the recent time, somebody has connected with a guru in an energy form or in real life, and this guru is going to connect with you, and you will learn a lot from this guru. But this feels like an energy guru to me, like an energy spiritual connection to me. And that's why maybe you're feeling more tired in your body, is what I'm getting for somebody here. If you're experiencing tiredness in your body or weird mood changes, it's because there's a definite presence of a guru, and your body is adjusting to the high vibrational presence. I got very emotional when I said that. Okay, this guru is all that you've been waiting for. Okay, bless you, bless you, bless you. Your intense desires are also going to come to the surface. Okay, this seems like a time of intensity, intense emotions. I said, now I'm saying intense desires. For some of you, your extracurricular activities are going to take on a brand new life. It's like you never experienced a sacral chakra. You didn't even know where your sacral chakra was. You were like, what's a sacral chakra? Like, I don't feel anything, And suddenly, wow, okay, a lot of sexual energy is coming to the surface. This is a lot of energy, guys. Just bear with me 1 second. Oh, okay, this is Ace of Wands. If you want to see, experience how Ace of Wands feels, this is the sacral chakra awakening. They're almost telling me, my guides, I should have used an orange candle. Eat, if you get pumpkin where you live, eat pumpkin. Cantaloupe is coming through, oranges. Okay. What else is coming through? Thank you, Spirit. Just connect back to your childhood dream, even if it makes no sense. As in, I'll give you my example. Okay? When I was a kid, when a really young kid, I wanted, and my dream, and I would imagine, can you imagine wasting my imagination on such things? But my dream was to have a whole box of pencils, a whole box of erasers, a whole box of, what you may call it, pencil, eraser, and books. Very strange. And a sharpener, of course. I was also practical in my dreams. A sharpener. I wanted a whole crates of them at the beginning of that was my imagination. I wasted my childhood imagination on this. I don't know why. But anyway, so now, if I was you and if this message applied to me, I should be buying myself a stack of books, a couple of nice pencils, sharpener, and erasers. Okay, so that's the advice that I'm getting here. Thank you. Okay, maybe I'll do that, though I have enough. I have enough of everything. Thank you so much. I'm divinely blessed. But maybe I'll do that. That was my dream. Before the school year begins, I would be dreaming of that for some strange reason. So, and my grandfather, he would take. There were so many good memories attached to that dream also. But he would only buy me one book, one eraser, one pencil, and one ruler, sharpener, and I would be wishing for a whole crate of them. It was like that, So, maybe I was meant to be a writer, or maybe he wanted me to be a writer, but then I became a tarot card reader, Sorry, Tata, Tataji. I changed my route, but I'm just saying, why am I digressing so much? What's happening here, Spirit? But you know what I mean. If you have a childhood dream, try, even if it feels silly to you, just do it. Just do it. Okay, then you can come back and tell me, Deepa, you wasted my money or you wasted my time. I won't mind. I won't mind at all. But just do it, because I feel like that's somehow going to heal you. So the sacral chakra activity is going to be intense. You may fall intensely in love with someone also, because this is way too much of lust, way too much of sexual attraction for me to ignore here. So you may intensely fall into one of those love spells or those love stories with somebody. Why did I say love spell? I don't know. Okay. So keep your wits about you. Keep your wits about you. Especially if you already have somebody in that position of love, in the place of love in your life, try not to ride two boats at the same time. But this is what I'm getting here. Intense love. Oh, this love is from a past life. That's why the intensity. Okay, I must stop this because I don't want to predict anything for this love story, because this can turn out to be the love of your life for somebody, but not for everybody. Not for everybody. So just be mindful of your responsibilities. Just be mindful of how this could upend your life. Just following your sacral chakra, right? We have to follow all our chakras if we want a well-balanced life. So I'm done with this topic, Spirit. What does the collective need to know? A famous musician is going to approach you. Very soon, you're going to connect with a favorite musician or a famous musician. And this person is going to ask for your services. What a dramatic moment that is. What a dramatic moment that is going to be for you for some reason. And it's a good dramatic. It's a good feeling in your sacral. Again, that sacral thing. Because as you expand yourself and as you share your gifts, more and more people are going to watch you. More and more people are going to know about your business. Like last night I read for this guy, fantastic, amazing energy, but and he does some intense ancestral work, for people. But he just not letting anybody know that he does his work. He's like, if people want me, they'll find me. Like I said, but how are they going to find you if you don't put yourself out there? So that is his journey now, to put himself out there whether he wants to or not. And also the message that I got, I feel it's pertinent somebody hears this, otherwise I wouldn't be wasting your time here with this story, is that they said, because you're so intensely worried about, like you're so strongly worried about, well, intense seems to be the word of the century suddenly, so I'm going to stick with that because they wanted me to go back to that word. Because you're so intensely holding the wrong energies back, you're also keeping the right energies out of your life. So that's why you may be stagnating. So there is a little bit of a bravery that is needed here, a little bit of a courage here. Please connect with courage. Even if you don't need courage, I still want you to connect to the energy of courage every day. So this is practice for those times when you need courage. You suddenly don't connect with courage. You suddenly cannot connect with forgiveness. You suddenly cannot connect with joy. You have to activate these feelings every single day so that you're building that muscle. It's just like going to the gym, guys, and building a physical muscle. Okay, so don't get used to good life. Don't get used to a comfortable living. I'm not saying to get PTSD or to worry about who's coming or my life. No, not from that point of view. This is to be always like, what is that? To always be prepared and or to not lose your courage because you're getting too soft. It's about not getting too soft. Okay? In the month of Jan and Feb, there is an elevation of status for somebody here. You're going to suddenly feel like either you or your partner is going to make more money. Okay? Okay, see? You're one step away from success. All the pieces of the puzzle are falling through. There's a need to learn more spiritual stuff. There's a need to add more depth to your personality by reading spiritual books or to reading about scriptures, or there's a need to deepen your knowledge base here. The superficial living is no longer going to cut it. The superficial knowledge has dried up. Now, if you want to be the Messiah for somebody here, for millions of people, you must dig deeper and learn more. If you want to earn $1 million or to receive $1 million, begin to save. You can't be spending so much and then expecting $1 million. They want to see a certain amount of responsibility in you before they bless you with this money. It will make sense to whoever this is for. Thank you. Thank you. Neutrality, work towards neutrality. Being neutral in most situations is the secret for the next few days, for this transit. Thank you. They keep correcting me. I hope they don't bop me on the head because I'm not getting it. I hope they don't take a stick and beat me on the head now because I'm not getting that. It's not next few days, it's this transit. I'm a slow learner, Spirit. Or maybe I should wear a helmet. Maybe I should wear a helmet for these readings just in case. Oh my gosh, that's my new name for this channel. The Helmet Hermit. The Helmet Hermit. I like that. Tell me, what do you think? You know how my kids, when I bring them the best joke and they say not funny, my guides must be thinking not funny. Let's do this. 3726. You know, lovely people, I don't have a pen here. One of you, please be kind enough. Okay, just say 3737. If I remember, I'll do it. 3737. What does a collective need to know? What does a collective need to see? What does a collective need to hear? The ego battles need to come to an end. And you are contributing a lot to this ego battle between you and others or within yourself. Just stop fighting. Just stop fighting. This happens when people attach themselves a little too much to that, like, you know, that warrior energy, or this, oh, I must fight, I must show people, I must show, like, don't, like, when we tap a little too much into that, sometimes we need that. I think, I have never tried it, but for those who say all these power words to yourself, like, I'm this, you know, I'm the fighter, I will fight. Like, if you speak too much of fighting language, it's raking up too much of your ego there. I hope that makes sense. Gentle with yourself, gentle with the world. What does the collective need to know? Fame is inevitable. You can only delay fame by hiding so much. Fame is inevitable. Your success story is already written in the stars. Yes, you can prolong it, you can delay it, only so much. This is a fated, destined energy here. So you can do your human thing, my guides are saying. You can prolong it, you can, you know, mess with it. I almost said a bad word. You can only mess with it so much. Because the truth is that you're meant for success. You're meant for the spotlight. Okay. Intensely walking away, guy. This guy is very busy walking away. Let nobody stop you from walking away. Okay. That's my blessing for you. Let no addiction hold you back. This can be addictions to alcohol, this can be addiction to overthinking, this can be addiction to being and living a certain lifestyle, or appearing like you've made it to other people. Oh, I've made it. I am the spiritual person. Oh, go to Guru, man. Go to Guru, right? Or this can be other ways, right? Unable to walk away from identities that are no longer serving you, maybe. Unable to, that for somebody here, I got your back. Maybe you've said it too many times and now people are abusing that energy about you and misusing your kindness. So whatever these stories are for you, your effort, I hope, and my wish for you is that you overcome and walk away. Walk away finally. Walk away from this self-torture, I want to say, for somebody here. Because who is being, it's nice to be called as the go-to friend or the go-to guru, but are you getting crushed under that? Again, okay, if you're getting crushed, it's time to walk away or give it a new energy there. But mostly the collective is moving through a rebirth, because as you shed, which is the bad energy I felt, okay? Just bear with me, guys. Today I'm going to be a little slow, okay? The bad energy that I felt before, that is the rebirth energy. So this is the transformation. This is the first step to the rest of your life, or this is the first step to your transformation. Only if you not care so much about what people think about you or how people are watching you as you transform, because as we are transforming, we are not beautiful. We're going to transform into a beautiful butterfly, but as we are moving through it, we may be little shady, we may be little emotional, we may be little not looking so hot as you're transforming your body, right? According to you, I believe we're all beautiful people in exactly the bodies the universe wants us to be in, okay? But as we are transforming, we are not nice to look at, to put it in the basic way, but it's okay. Like you are waiting, like you are the ultimate sculptor, you're like that person who got to do the final the sculpture that got picked in the Ayodhya temple. Like you are that Sri Ram's sculptor. You are the, you know what I mean? That's just an example, but you know what I mean. You are the chosen one. Of all the things, you are the chosen one. Your thing will be picked, or you are being sculpted into this beautiful, ethereal, magical being. And while you're going through that, things may be not pretty, or you may not look your best. It's okay. That's the purging I mentioned also. What does the collective need to know? The internet is going to explode with your greatness. I'm channeling that for somebody here. The internet is going to explode with your greatness. Like, wow, who are you? Is it every day that you can say this at a tea party? Like, can you just approach anybody and say this statement? The internet is going to explode with your greatness. You'll be like, what? This is a statement I don't think I have ever said. So there is somebody great watching me. Okay, there you go. Because you now have the clarity you need to shed the past. You now have the determination. Okay, I know this is an information card and all, but I just channel. Okay, you now have the determination to make the changes. You now have the determination to see your transformation through. You may have been one of those butterflies that began to transform but gave up just before you were making it. Began to change yourself again and failed again, or went back fell off the wagon again. Like you may be one of those who has tried many times to improve, but now with this blessed energy that's coming from Archangel Michael, thank you, you're going to make it. Oof. Are you going to make it, or are you going to make it? You're going to make it. And this is that long-term legacy. This is the kingdom. This is your kingdom come. You know that song? This is your kingdom come. Okay, this is your kingdom that's coming. This is your wealth that is building. This is your fortunes that are rising. Okay, but remember, every time you get agitated or impatient, you are here. You're receiving the code. For some, this is the wealth code that the universe is going to drop in your lap. That's going to bring in the money. For those people have these wealth codes. I'm not very familiar with that. I'm just channeling again. You know what to do with it. But this is the wealth code, or this is the secret to success, or this is the algorithm that is going to make your videos pop, or this is the lift you always needed. There's that other song, right? Adnan Sami, right? Mujhko bhi to lift kara de. This is that lift. You're receiving. If you don't know that song, you must listen to that song. You know that. You know now. You'll hang up and go listen to the song. Okay? Oh, so this is you. I'm becoming a little smarter. This is you. Okay? Embracing yourself and your North Node completely. Embracing or losing the fear of being seen as a star. Losing that fear of being seen by millions, because the stars are millions. So you are now saying, you know what, some of you may have stepped backward because of fear. Now you're saying, okay, I feel like, it feels very much like a 10-10 energy to me here. I feel like I'm meant for bigger things, and I know that fear will come, but regardless, I will, if I have to, I will take a break, but I'll come back. Right? They say, right, when you're agitated, don't quit, but take a pause. This is the pause. Some of you need to go through this, seeing your fears clearly, seeing how protected you are clearly, and you will receive guidance from your higher self, or you'll receive guidance from that Guruji that I mentioned that you're going to connect with. And that's going to give you the messages maybe that you need. Not everybody is connecting with the Guru, but the tarot reading that gives you the message, the confirmation. Whatever it is, that momentum that you wanted, or the confirmation that you wanted before you left the safety of your home, you're going to receive it, and then you're going to fly. But having said that, this is still the new journey here. Like from here you're going somewhere, you're climbing the train here, you're not reaching this in this transit. Okay, but the train is leaving the station. Can you give me messages for the collective? No matter what, continue to have faith. If you are worried about your children underperforming in some area of their life, have faith in them. They are your children. If you are this powerful, your children are even more powerful. Have faith in your children, is what I'm getting, a very, very strong message for somebody here. What does the collective need to know? Okay, I'm hearing the words unwanted treasure. As in, some of you may be saying, I'm doing this work for other reasons. I'm doing the sculptor again, coming through. I'm sculpting to make money. But instead, you're getting fame. And you're like, I did not ask for fame. I wanted money. There is somebody here sitting and saying, you know what, I wanted money. Why am I getting fame? I don't need fame. I just want money. I just want to see my bank balance grow. The universe is giving you everything you want in a very roundabout way. First comes the attention. First comes the fame. Then comes the money after some time. That's a message for somebody here. So if you're doing something just for the money, like just for one thing in mind, know that the other results may show up first before what you're looking for. Is that making sense? Is that making sense? So don't be disappointed and don't be like, oh my God, this is not what I wanted. I wanted this, but you gave me this. Don't be like that, because you are going to get what you want. Okay, the 10 million US dollars, it seems for somebody here who's been praying for it, you will get it. You will get it. By the time you look back in this lifetime, you will have 25 million US dollars or whatever currency you're asking for. But not right now. Right now, it has to start. The first step of the temple As you're climbing the temple, an Indian temple, let me put it that way, many steps. The first step is that connection to that dream that's going to strongly, intensely, by the way, connect. Then the action, then the clarity. The second step is fame or hard work with fame, or fame with hard work, whichever way you want to look at it. The third step then could be somebody saying, can I work with you? And then the fourth one could be you getting invited to work somewhere. Or if this is a job, again, first step of the job is not the last step of the job, is not the retirement day with your hefty retirement fund. It is not that, it's the first step. So can you, like, realistically here, with your magic and everything, also little dose of reality and a little dose of it's okay, whatever is given, I gratefully accept. I gratefully accept. If fame is coming, okay, I don't want it, but it's coming, so I'm grateful for it. Because through that my dream of building a new home. For some this is a new home. For some this is getting that stability and harmony in your house. So if you have to be successful for other people to value you more in your house, right? So it is. Abhi kya karega? That is the energies you're dealing with, that people need you to be financially independent before they value you. That is, you're dealing with people who are stuck in their own cocoon again, in their own way of looking at the world. That's just an example for somebody, but it's coming through very clearly. So I am speaking about your existence. I can feel the energy. I'm connecting with 5 to 6 people at least who are in this boat where people don't value you because you're not contributing enough according to them. But you're like, listen, I wanted money so I can show it to them and say, I'm making money, but you're giving me fame. Abhi fame ke saath, what will I do? I don't need it. But don't worry about it. So that is a confirmation that as you get popular, your money is going to show up. Okay? Please don't lose hope here. I don't know what else I can say in a big enough way that will make you not lose hope here. Okay? I feel like that's my failing as a channeler here. Because I know that my guides want you to understand it in a better way. I'm not able to deliver it as well. This part of the message. Okay. One more card. Okay, there you go. See? See? Balance yourself, balance your cup, learn to balance your life, learn to be grateful. This is somebody who's grateful. A cup is always gratitude for me. Okay, grateful for where you're at, grateful for this journey the universe has set you on, which is not an ordinary journey, not at all. But for that, you may first have to learn to be financially independent, or like yes, that's the financial independence, and then of course that money. But here you have to detach yourself from, like, not to worry about what is not showing up, but to focus on what's already there. Okay, both my feet are working, my hands are working, my brain is still working. Thank you God, thank you universe, right? I'm on the right path somehow. I know I have enough confirmation. I have enough confirmation that I'm on the right path. The money is showing, or whatever is there in my life is there because it's telling me that I'm on the right path. Yes, it's not here. Yes, I'm not ruling the world yet in this particular area, but I know I will get there. If I can get 9 pentacles, I know that 10 pentacles is also part of my life. I say 10? That's the energy though. Okay, I wish I had 2 10 of pentacles cards, because that's what I'm feeling here. Double energy I'm getting here. Okay, yeah, I'm not able to put this as well as I want to, because I know that this feeling of expansiveness I'm sensing is so much bigger. I'm unable to trap it into words. You know how you feel something and then you're unable to trap something into the right words. It's like almost like trapping this energy, because it feels like a trap. Like, why would you, like a mere human, right, Deepa, why would you try to trap this expansive energy into a cage and present it to you guys? It feels like that. It feels almost like a disservice, okay, to the level of expansiveness the universe is gifting you with. So I will definitely not do that. Some of you may sense this is a setback. I did not ask for this. Okay? I did not ask for this. But it's okay. These three are important. These delays, I feel like, for somebody, is important. For some, this is that the truths are important. Then you will pick one sword and you will forge ahead, the Ace of Swords. Out of these three, you will know which. These are, say, three experiences. Each of them in the past feels very much in the past, also bottom of the deck, right? This is but still holding you in place because it's the unseen energy at the bottom of the deck, okay? But out of these, you will know which one to pick to leverage and to make a move. That, I don't know, you're going to pick something from here to use that experience to make your move here, the first step here. You're going to be like, because this person betrayed me, I am going to. That's your motivation. That's the hidden motivation behind this jump. Okay? Okay, one more they're telling me. It's hidden here, they're telling me. So I'm going to do this again. Will you walk away or will you walk away, please? Will you walk away or will you walk away? You will walk away. You must. Because this expansive energy has no place for old stale food here, or old stale things here, or old stale thoughts here. This energy is going to be beautiful, but also very, like, it's going to jolt you out of your sense of comfort or calm. Like this success, by the way, is going to make you extremely uncomfortable. The limelight is going to make somebody here extremely uncomfortable. But that is the soul evolution here. There's nothing anybody can do about it. Some of you are going to decide to walk away from social media completely, or to reduce your presence on social media dramatically. And the universe is saying, my guides are saying, evaluate. Before you do anything, evaluate. If it still feels like the right decision, go for it. Okay? Alright, so this is what I have for you. I intentionally made this a long video because I don't know when I will be back. And I just wanted to give as much as I can when I can. So thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for watching me. There you go. Next time I read, I hope to not see this card. And if anybody experiences this energy in this transit, know that whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That's it. So some experiences are needed. Otherwise we are too comfortable. We are taking everything too much for granted, or someone too much for granted. Many of you, though, I see you moving in the beautiful loving energy where you will dedicate more time to your family, more time to your diet, more time to your physical and mental well-being. Many of you are going to get in deeper into spirituality, so much so that you may lose the door through which, like, where's the exit? I'm so deep into spirituality, I don't know where the exit is. So when people call you out for these like before, if you were drinking and you were like, drink, drunk, right? You were like that. Now you're like, I don't know how to get back to that self. So for some of you, you're going to realize that you've entered so much into this world that you cannot go back to that older, reckless, or that fun, happy energy. But now this is happiness in a different way. This is fun in a different way. I'm not saying the spiritual world is hard. Not at all. Not at all. Not with this high vibrational guru that's going to guide you. Not at all. It's going to be beautiful. It's a different kind of beauty. It's seeing life from a higher cliff. Then once you get used to that, seeing the view from that higher cliff, right? Then you don't want to demote yourself to a lower cliff because the view is less, right? So thank you, Deepa, for over explaining that simple topic, but you get it, right? So you are not going to want to intentionally sully yourself, for want of a better word, with low vibrational thoughts or gossip, or you're like, I would rather avoid that. It took me a long time to get to this mountain. I just want to be here and celebrate this, and then I will see what other mountains I can climb. So some of you are really going to be in that space, okay? So wherever you are, the universe is with you. You're never alone. I'm never alone. Say that to yourself when you start to doubt yourself. I'm never alone. I'm never alone. Thank you, universe. Thank you, God. Thank you, my spirit guides, whoever. They're always with you, always with you. Okay, I'm feeling the energy of Panchamukhi Hanumanji. Okay, definitely you are definitely divinely protected. Okay, and to use the word of the season, you're intensely protected. Okay, you must now make all the steps that you never thought you could do in this lifetime. You must now get into that courage to take those actions you never thought you will be able to take. I wanted to sign up for a real estate course, but hey, I don't know, I'm not good at math, or I'm not good at this. You're going to say, I am going to take that step. Let me, now I feel that bravery, or now I feel the courage to take it. So that's why maybe the message came out where continuously tap into your courage. Every day activate courage. Every day activate calmness. Every day activate being peaceful. Every day activate, I'm going to celebrate my life or my day the way it is right now. I'm going to celebrate my day the way it is, my life the way it is. I'm going to celebrate whatever finances I have in my bank right now. Unless you acknowledge the good things, universe cannot give you more of those good things. You have to acknowledge their Lakshmi wherever you see her. Where is she showing up? Thank you, Mahalakshmi. In your bank account. Where is Ma Durga showing up? In your stronger body. Wherever. You know where Saraswati Ma is showing up. On your tongue. Use high vibrational words to describe your life. If I caught you in a party and I say, hey, turn around, this is Deepa from Deepa's Tarot. And you'll be like, like, oh my God, I can't believe that this crazy person has made her way through the screen into my real life, whatever. Then I will say, what is the word you will use to describe your life? It better be a high vibrational word. Okay? Yeah. It better be. I better not catch you using anything low vibrational to describe yourself, your body, your bank balance, your whatever. Everything. Your job is to use the word. As you use the words more, the feelings will show up. Okay? Fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. Just don't get lost in the faking it. Sometime you have to make it. Okay? And you will. It's the activation of the word magic for you. That's what I'm receiving. Activation of word magic. Okay? So be very good with your words. If you cannot enter some conversations because you know you're going to not speak, don't enter them. Leave the room. Or stay where sometimes we can't leave the room. Emotionally create a distance between you and that story or that conversation. Emotionally take 10 steps backward. It can be done. I promise you it can be done. Or think about something high vibrational like your Lord Shiva. Like think about babies or a stream of water. You can change, guys. You can change the focus. Your focus, abhi kisi aur ka nahi, your focus you can change, and then see how you change the situation there. Okay, try at least. The minimum you can do is to try. Okay, thank you. Lots of love to you. I'm going to end this reading here. Take very good care of yourself. Okay, be very mindful of your choices, and actually, if you exercise a little self-discipline with all the things I mentioned and some new areas which you may know, I may not know, because I'm not sitting on your couch, I don't know your life, but you may be knowing this is the area I need to exercise self-discipline in. Just you will be able to do it this time. You will go to the gym every day this time. You will eat healthy this time. You will stop drinking excess caffeine for somebody here. You will get to everything you want to get to. The right mindset. Pray for the right mindset. Start using the right words. Write down the right words. Okay? Bas. Simple living. Okay? Is going to help you. Simple choices are going to help you. No dramatic external moves. Everything, taking your time with everything. Okay? I'm so sorry to pause, guys. have so many more messages, but I cannot. This human machine is run down. So, yeah, I'm going to end it here. Okay, but okay, I may make a post, community post with the rest of the messages, but I may not. Because I believe that we never really miss out on anything. Whatever meant to come through comes through. Okay, that's my belief. So take care, okay, and be well, and lots of love, and be the beacon of light, be the beacon of love and warmth to yourself. Turn the light on yourself first, and then you can turn it on to others. Okay, take care.